Hi Aquarius, this is Marishi in my channel Shaloka. I'm doing this reading to see what is happening in regards to your money, career, finance and business side of things for the Aquarius out there for the coming week of October 2019. I've used two different decks. In the first deck, we've got the Queen of Cups as your first card and the Four of Pentacles as your second card. Behind the deck is a Lover's energy. Some of you Aquarians out there is in the process, is in the process to let it out there, put yourself out there, test the waters, how things will be if you take the step. Some of you might be signing contracts or getting into a partnership. It's almost like you're finding the key to abundance. It's almost like you have lots of hopes, expectancy in regards to this whole situation. Yes, with the Moon card in reverse, you see the potential within this partnership, within this contract you might be signing. You see a potential, and you know it is worth it. The person in here is trying to open a treasure box. It's almost like you want to get a share out of it. You're willing to put something in, but then you want something back as well. And you're willing to take your share out of it. You expect so much out of this partnership. With this Queen stepping forward, offering what she has. But then there's always this energy of expecting things in return. Four of Swords. You want to heal things. You want to heal things which did not work out as well. If things is not working out in our partnership, you're going to do something about it. But it's not just because it might seem like you are doing a favor or you're doing it for the well-being of everybody involved. Not really. You're thinking about yourself as well. You are prioritizing yourself first. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody who doesn't want things to be how it was before. That is why you want to heal the situation and make it work the way you want it to work. Even if it means starting over again with this Princess of Pentacles. You're seeing a potential within this idea, maybe. And you're going forward. You're putting, you're initiating it. It's almost like you don't want to fight anymore. It is not worth it. You don't want to waste your time trying to make, make things work with people who are not on the same page as you. You're seeing things in a bigger picture, even if it means starting small. Prince of Wands, just what I was speaking about. You're not bothered about the people who's not on the same page as you. You don't want to waste your time on these people. probably you will let go of these people or even the environment as well. Okay? You put in a lot of research in regards to this whole idea, how things has to be. It seems like you're a very business-minded person from the way things are looking. Even if you're coming out as a Queen of Cups who is willing to give everything out, yet you are looking at what you're getting back at the end of the day. You have made your research, you have put in the effort, you have put your brain into this whole idea. Okay? Yes, 8 of Pentacles, you've invested a lot. You work towards it. You research so much. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, your financial situation right now might be a little shaky. It's not stable. Okay? You don't have enough coins to invest. So maybe some of you might be putting in your idea and somebody else might be investing. But then you are waiting for the coins to come through because you're waiting for your share as well. But you need the help of the other people who's ready to invest, because without the capital it is not going to take off. Yes, debt card. It's all about transitioning. It's all about making a new future, thinking about the whole broad picture. Right now the situation might be stuck, like the world card is stuck. Things are not going in your favor. That is why you're very much adamant. I told you about the business mindedness about this person who seems to be very much giving, but behind all that there is a person who thinks about their own business and the return on investment. You've come a long way. You have come a long way and you're not willing to lose yet. You have fought a lot of people. You have protected your empire, and now you're not just going to let it go or just let it, let someone take it away from you. That is why you're coming through as a person who is very strategizing in the way they're approaching things, because they are looking into the future, the greener pasture which is out there. 2 of Wands. Someone who's looking at the greener pasture. Okay? 4 of Cups. They don't want to sit and sulk over something, okay, which did not work their way. They're going to do something about it. Ace of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Wands. It's almost like the way they are thinking is a little negative, a little insensitive as well. Okay? They might not be thinking about the people. It's almost like stepping over somebody else's shoulder to get what they want. Because with the Devil card here, there is a negative influence. Even with the Ace of Swords, the way the person is thinking is a little negative. Okay, 4 of Wands, even if it means breaking a collaboration, breaking a team and doing it solo, you're not sensitive about the other people who's involved. Because what you thinking, what you're wanting is this Ace of Pentacles, something big. You're looking at the bigger picture, even if it means, forgetting everybody who has helped you so far. Now, yet it did not work out. Okay? Ace of Pentacles and the Fertility card. When you were seeking for this and it did not work out, now you're not bothered about the people, who did not get you the success which you wanted, because it stressed you out so much. Okay, it's pretty much like, you feel like, I don't know, I want to stress on the fact that you're very insensitive right now with the way you're making a decision. Okay, just because something did not work out, something did not pan out the way you wanted, okay, there was a miscalculation, you're just ready to be like, I don't want anything to do with them. Okay, some of you might be terminating. If you have that power, you might be just, firing people, because you have the power. King of Pentacles, Hanged Man in reverse. You have the power to do that to people. You will do it, because all you think is the business side of things, what you want to achieve, which is the bigger picture. So small hiccups like this is like, you will just wash it away, how much ever it hurts the other person. Anyways, who am I speaking to? The Aquarians out there. Aquarians, when I pulled out your cards, I was a little bold, okay, with the way the cards came out in the second row. You've got the Eight of Pentacles as your first card in reverse, Page of Rods, Page of Swords. You've got the Nine of Wands in reverse, Queen of Rods in reverse, King of Rods in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. It didn't make sense earlier when I said it boggled me, but when I looked at this deck, okay, just what I read for you, it makes sense actually. This is about a queen and the king. Both are in reverse. Both are looking at different way, not on the same page, not wanting to work it out. Okay, not looking at the same direction. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse. They have their different opinions. Okay, and both are sticking to their own opinions actually. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, someone who is very selfish. This could be regards to both these people actually. Okay, this is the way both this king and the queen is thinking. Very illogical, very selfish, very self-centered. Okay, wanting to have an up over the other person, wanting to have, the win over the other person. Like, I told you so. You have to do it the way I say. Like that kind of, petty arguments. Power play. And it's going nowhere actually. Okay, with the Three of Wands, it's going nowhere. When they are fighting amongst themselves, okay, it's going nowhere because not on the same page. And the energy is very negative. Very negative actually. That is why things are not working out. Eight of Pentacles in reverse as the first card. Things are not working out because the team which you have is pulling everything apart, which is breaking things apart. Yeah. Everybody has a different idea, and everybody wants their idea to be executed. They don't want to even listen to another person's idea, even if it is better than their. They don't want to listen to it. There is this arrogance about the people who you're dealing with. Yourself as well, not just the others. You yourself is coming out as the person who is thinking very immature, very illogical. In a business career reading, if you're coming out as a Queen of Swords, then you're doing yourself more damage than the others. You're actually digging your own grave. Because it's never going to go anywhere. How much ever you fight and you think you're winning, not really. You both are losing actually. It doesn't have to be just two person. It can be more than two people. Everybody is doing this power play with each other, but nothing is working out. Nothing is moving forward. No initiation. There is only fights which is going on. Page of Swords of the Chi energy. Silly energy. Yeah, it's all about all what you're doing. Okay, I'm just going to put it bluntly. All what you're doing is just talk. Argue. You all are in this bitch mode energy. You don't want to do anything. Okay, it's all about arguments. Very silly energy, and it's damaging your whole career or whatever the business, whatever it is not helping. It's not helping. And whatever these people are coming up with is like, it doesn't have much substance. Whatever is being put forward is like one person's head. Okay, one person is thinking this is how it's going to be, but what they are offering, okay, whatever their idea is, just they thinking this is the best move, this is the best decision. Okay, they're not brainstorming it with another person. They're not willing to brainstorm with the other person. Okay, even this person is having this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. Okay, very determined, very self-centered, all that. Okay, this power play between these king and the queen, and being very silly. Okay, being very rash, egoistic. Okay, and when they do that, okay, separate ideas, that idea is not even worth it. When you combine together and try to come up with an idea, it will be solid. Not like this. It will be good enough. But here, nobody is conversing to each other. They are coming up with their own freaking ideas, which is, not even worth it. Okay? And then you're fighting over why the other person did not listen to this idea or did not implement this idea or execute this idea. When you don't want to even think what is the fault about this, how ridiculous the idea was, how it would have never taken off. There is a childishness about this idea which you're offering. The energy which is coming through with this Fool card is you being a fool. Just putting it bluntly. With this energy, with this whole reading, it is just wrapping it up. Whatever you are putting forth, it is kind of foolish. The way you are coming through in this reading is pretty much like a fool. It's not about leap of faith or anything here. In here, this is a literal word. Being foolish, because you're not willing to look at the bigger picture. You're working against each other, and then your business is being affected. It is going nowhere. You're not going to get anything out of this. Okay, you're just wasting your time fighting amongst each other. I don't know who this is for, but it's even tiring to just be in the space about trying to fight it out. I think it's high time Did we get the Lover's energy somewhere? Was behind the deck the Lover's energy? Well. It was the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Was it the Lovers though? Lovers is there, but I don't remember what was behind the deck. You need to come together actually. If Lovers card was behind the deck, it makes solid sense actually. I think Lovers card was behind, because Four of Pentacles and coming together. You're thinking about, you're coming through as a Queen of Cups, but then I told you, you're thinking about your own benefit within coming to this union or partnership. That makes complete sense now. Okay, what is the time? Oh my, I think I need not go into this because it's already a long reading. So your advice would be to work together actually. Only then can you take forward your business or whatever it is, the career. Okay, work together. It's better than just working single, because when you come up with ideas and the other people listen to it and brainstorm, you will understand the flaws as it is. You will be able to better it, because what you don't see, the other person can see. It's always better to work in teams. Not always, but yeah, it could be better rather than sitting and fighting. I'll stop here. This is Margie. You're my channel to look at. Until next week. Bye bye.